I'm going to be going over how to make FU money with branded AI services. Now, before I tell you exactly how we're going to do that, let me tell you what we're not going to do. We will not enter some unsaturated, newly built product or market or service that's never been tested and try to reinvent the wheel. We're not going to build some crazy AI automations that are complex and read spreadsheets and pull data. And we're certainly not going to try to charge thousands or tens of thousands of dollars per month or even upfront, which is just far too expensive for majority of people and business owners. Instead, let's do this. Let's find someone that's already selling AI services successfully. Let's slightly tweak it and just do the same thing. We need to do what's already working. Some people call this saturated, but I like to call it validated. Why would you want to reinvent the wheel? Look, if you find where it's raining money and you just go there, you're going to get wet. Now, let me show you something. I already did this research for you. I'm going to show you two softwares that are absolutely crushing, that are easily replicatable. One is called Birdeye. And if you go over to products, they have Reviews AI. So it's essentially just an AI bot that goes in and automatically responds to new reviews that come in for local business owners. We have Social AI, create, schedule, and monitor social posts across locations. So literally it's just Chat GPT, hey, write me a social media post, except it's linked up to their social media platform. So you can automatically paste it. We have Listings AI, hey, get discovered in local search. This is easy. Tons of softwares that do this. Surveys AI, collect feedback. This is just a survey form. Insights AI, it's just giving us data. They just attach the word AI into it. Here's the next company. We have Podium. Get 30% more sales with your new AI employee. So let's see what they offer. They have an AI employee. They do review management, which once again, like Birdeye, is absolutely crushing. They're just responding to reviews, getting leads. Okay, cool. Things like website chat, things like SMS messages, website contact forms. And with website contact forms, the AI probably just takes over the response. So someone fills out the contact form, AI automatically responds on behalf of that business. Okay, payments, automations, easy to set up, drive repeat business. That's things like database reactivation, meaning someone reaches out to that business and then we contact them again for repeat business. And this is how their chat box freaking looks. It's super simple. You just click it and then it asks for name, phone, message. You hit send and then they start that conversation over SMS. And in case you're wondering how successful this business is, Birdeye, they crossed $100 million ARR, which stands for annual recurring revenue. So they're making $100 million per year by offering these services. Now I wanted to know, great, let me see how they're advertising these services. Who are they working with? What are they actually saying? If you go to the Facebook ads library, you can see all their advertisements. Now, these are just the ones that were launched June 2025, and we have other ones that were launched in March, so you know they're continuously running. Why do 150,000 businesses trust Birdeye with their reviews, automated review requests? Honestly, these ads are not even that good, but they are working. So they're relying heavily on testimonials. Assuming you're starting a brand new business and you don't have testimonials and you can't say things like this, what you might want to do is free trials, get a couple clients, get 1-2 testimonials, and then you can do something like this as well. And I'm going to show you additional angles that you can get clients on. So I went into ChatGPT and I took screenshots of everything I just told you. And I said, hey, these are the ads Birdeye is running. I run a competitor company. Give me more angles we can use to promote a very similar service. Gave me some interesting angles, but then I had to filter that. I said, a lot of these are nice to haves. Give me the need to haves for local business owners. All right, what do they actually want? Then it gave me this. Got it. Local business owners want practical, urgent, and clear benefits. So top marketing angles that local business owners need. Get more customers, keep them coming back, right? More reviews equals more trust equals more customers through the door. Angle focus on how reviews directly drive new business, repeat sales, not just reputation. This is amazing. That's exactly how we position our services as well. Save time, no more chasing reviews or managing feedback. Fix negative reviews fast, rank higher in Google. So naturally, if you get more Google reviews, you're going to rank higher. Simple and affordable, and no tech headaches or hidden costs. Build trust fast. Gain an edge over competitors in your neighborhood. So really, they're just tackling one angle, and it's the reviews angle. So this is one of my website templates that we used for a client. I'm going to have to blur most of it, but look at this text box. Hey there, have a question? Text us here. Now let's go back to Podium. What does Podium say? Hey there, have a question? Text us here. Wow. Copied and pasted the same message. Why? Because it freaking works. And we sent that up for a client. So if you click that, again, that's the form. We have a similar form, except I added one extra field. And guess what? This client has been paying $500 per month for the past 2.5 years. Now, we didn't just do this live chat. We also do their reputation management, like I mentioned to you. Plus, we did like the Google business listings. Now, if you're going to offer the same service as them, you need to differentiate yourself in two ways. Do you want to compete on price, or do you want to compete on offer? I don't like competing on price. I don't want to undercharge for my services. So we need to ask ourselves, what can we do to make it better? How do we personalize this software? If a company's doing $100 million per year, they cannot customize things for each and every single client because they just have way too many clients. So we can be more flexible and customize it for them specifically. We can also give them more features. Now, do not get caught in the trap of just adding on different features. You want to show them what benefits they get from each features. Even if you do 3 features, 4 features, that's more than enough. That's plenty. And lastly, position it as something they can use for their entire business. We want to integrate everything they do into this AI software. Now, let me show you something. Bird Eye and Podium, I've noticed, have a VSL. It stands for a video sales letter. So what we did was we had our own video sales letter created completely without my face. So as you scroll through this, you'll see we have reactivation campaign, right? It looks like a nice professional video with reviews, with everything, nicely going over the outline of our software, Google reviews, all that. So we created this video and slightly modeled it off of theirs, which can do all the selling for you. And then you have a button that says get started for free. And by the way, I'm going to show you how you can steal that video and take my entire website template right here that I built that covers all the features a little bit later in this video. So look, here's how you set up the branded AI software. It's called GoHighLevel. You can get a free 30-day trial at gofreetrial.com. And all you would do is go under Launchpad right here. And let's say you have a client interested. You reach out to them, you give them a free trial. First thing you do is hit connect right here under Google Business Profile. Then you connect their social media like Facebook right here. If you're outside the US, you can also integrate WhatsApp, hit connect right there, and then have them install a mobile app. You can send them a link using this button right here. Now the whole thing is integrated, and all the services and features that you just watched me do are going to be inside of here. This funnel that I talked about earlier, if you sign up to this software with my link, it should already be in there. So let me show you how we would set up the chat widget. You can hit sites right here. You can hit chat widget up top, and then you can select new. We typically do live chat. You could do SMS, email, but live chat works a little bit better. And all this means is you link up AI to have full conversations with people that are visiting their website. If you don't want to mess around with the different AI automations, you can do the one that you watched me do, which is SMS/email. So let's set this up. Now, as you can see, it already comes styled. When you use my link, everything here is going to be done. If you do want to edit it though, hit styles, scroll down. You can change the color however you want. You can change that photo as well to your client's photo. You can change the messaging, the title, the intro, have a question. I would recommend you just leave it there. We don't typically change much beyond this. And then once you're done editing that, all you would do is just hit get code right here, and it will give you the whole thing that you can copy and paste on their website, whether it's on WordPress, Weebly, anywhere it's built, you can copy and paste that in.
If you want everything imported into your account and just copy and paste everything that we've built with a click, you can now do that. It's working like crazy, not just for me, but we've proven that this works for people with all kinds of experience levels and backgrounds. In fact, GoHighLevel themselves rated us the #1 course because of the results that we get for people and the support that we give. I'm gonna show you A to Z how to get clients, deliver results, grow your business, and then even hire employees to run it all for you. I'll even talk to you on Zoom and answer questions to make sure that you succeed. If you want all this for free, go to laptopceo.com or check the link in the description.
Now, if you want to link up AI to that chatbot, you would go back to the main screen here, click AI agents, go to Conversations AI, and then you can hit Create New Bot. Now, let me show you exactly what that looks like. Now you'll see this screen. You can click on Bot Settings. You can name your employee anything you want. You want to change it to say Autopilot right here. And you can integrate this AI with all their social media platforms. So if they're getting Instagram messages, Facebook messages, you can integrate all of that. We mainly want the chat widget. So go ahead and only select that one and then hit save. Next, under bot training, you're going to create a new knowledge base. And all that basically is you copying and pasting that client's website to train your AI conversation bot on what they should be saying with the customers. So for example, you paste in a link to their website, it will read all their services, it'll read their about page, their hours, it reads everything. So now when someone asks them a question over SMS, over live chat, the bot knows exactly what to say. And you can even test your bot right here, have your client test your bot, and then you will be all done. Now, the next section is brand voice. And this one's not too important. You can select whatever voice you want on that next screen. But more importantly, we have bot goals. What do we want this bot to do? We always choose appointment booking. I think that is the most important one. Check off name, email, and phone, and then these questions should come preloaded. We always skip it if it's already filled, meaning if someone fills out a website form, we already have their details. We don't need to re-ask them. Choose a calendar that's going to be booked on and then hit save and you are all done. Biggest tip I have for you is just play around with this test bot and also have your clients play around with the live chat bot once you add it to that website. They will tell you if they want to change something. This might take a couple different variations, but then you'll get it perfect and then you won't have to touch it again. Next, we have voice AI. The setup for this is very similar. You import the website and then you can test it and give it goals as well. And what we like to do with this one is activate the voice AI in case the phone call goes to voicemail. So imagine someone calls a dentist and they're out of the office. Instead of them leaving a voicemail for the person to call them back the next day, AI answers that call and it takes down their details, what they want, and it can even book them in for a consultation. Maybe it books them in for a teeth cleaning, whatever it is that you want, it's done in there. Then we have content AI. So if you want to use AI to generate content the same way that Bird Eye or Podium does, you would go under here and the client could even do it themselves. So as you see, we have covered everything. And Reviews AI is on here as well. If you go under reputation right here, after you link that Google business profile they have, you can just check a box and the whole thing will be done. Social AI, we covered. Listings AI, that's also in there under reputation. You just hit the on button and it will automatically put that business on 100+ different local directories. Surveys, not that important. Competitors AI, not that important as well. But we covered all of this. We added the chat box, we added the reviews, we have new leads now, and also, we didn't cover a lot of stuff, but you can even build websites inside of GoHighLevel as well. Or if they have an existing website, you can create a website form and just put that form on their existing website so all of their leads will go inside of your GoHighLevel account. Payments, marketing, emails, automations, everything is in here so you can take this service, brand it with your own logo up top here and start selling. If you actually want to watch me get clients for this service, then you can check out this video next.